Another NFC team, guys, the New Orleans Saints, that to me, very interesting. Okay. Drew Brees is on IR. He's going to be out for 3 weeks now. Well, we didn't know it was going to be 3 weeks, I think, until today. Now, Taysom Hill is going to step in and play quarterback for them. This is stunning to me. You have Jameis Winston, who, to me, is a good quarterback. I'm actually excited about him and really imagined him as the successor to Drew Brees in New Orleans. But there is a bit of a love affair, as Jackson Hile said on NFL Friday. I won't plagiarize him, between Taysom Hill and Sean Payton. Sean Payton really likes to deploy Taysom Hill, and he says, this is my starting quarterback this year. It's a little bit baffling to me, guys.
Yeah, listen, there's if you follow the current slang, there's something called capping. That means when you're lying. And Sean Payton, if I haven't heard a cap in my life, consider this, guys. When the news had leaked, and I believe it was ESPN, Diana Rossini, a few people, Adam Schefter, had reported that Taysom Hill was going to be the starter. Sean McVay goes on a Zoom conference for media availability and adamantly just says no. He says, no, that's not the case. I haven't named a starter. I haven't officially named a starter yet. We know who we want to start, but I haven't officially named it. Like, why, Jimmy, why are we going through the runaround? Don't cap. Just tell us that you want Taysom Hill to start. Just be truthful and say, listen, I didn't like what I saw from Jameis in the second half against the Niners. I don't think he can cut it. We signed Taysom Hill, gave him money for this type of circumstance. If Drew Brees got hurt, we're going to go with Taysom Hill and see what we've got. But, Jimmy, I don't understand the runaround. Like, I guess Sean Payton doesn't want to be criticized, so he tried to just shove it under the rug. But, again, if you're going to start Taysom Hill, go out there, say you're starting Taysom Hill, and go from there. But just don't cap on us and give us the runaround leading into Sunday's game. It's ridiculous.
Sean Payton needs a Taysom Hill intervention. Like, this is where we are at right now. He is starting a guy on Sunday, today, who has more career tackles than completions. That's where we are right now. I'm stunned he didn't start Jameis Winston too. I mean, leading passer in the league a season ago. Yeah, that makes no sense to me. But beyond that, I don't even know what they're trying to accomplish by this. Like, they didn't start the better quarterback. I mean, yeah, some people are grabbing him in fantasy and starting him at tight end because that's a great loophole. But other than that, like, I don't get what the point of this is. Jameis Winston's out of the building after this year. You need to see what you have with him because that's very important for what you do after Drew Brees probably retires after this year. So I don't get it. I don't get it. By the way, also worth noting, Taysom Hill is, I think, 31 years old, which is kind of a surprising fact. Just figured I should mention that.
That is surprising. I actually didn't know that. It makes it crazy to me because I tend to agree with you. I think Drew Brees at most has another year after this, but I sort of think he's done. But we'll see how it goes. Sean Payton is a better offensive mind than I am, so perhaps he has an idea of how Taysom Hill's going to run this offense.